Yay Networks.
Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I am Georgia Alfredas, and I'm not really sure who this beautiful woman is. I mean, she seems to have taken over Gary's spot, his home, his sofa. But what are you, Garisha? Who are you?
No, honey, I'm actually Sheree.
Oh, you're Sheree today.
Yes, I'm Sheree. You know, honey, happy Halloween.
I love how you're carrying this Halloween thing way to the next level, Gary.
Yes, honey. You know what I mean? You know, we had to dress up as characters, honey. And honey, hold on, these damn earrings are killing my ears. Hell.
Okay.
I can't.
For those of you who are listening, and by the way, new shows every single Wednesday of There I Said It, you have to check out our YouTube channels because Gary, you make a you see your smile. You have a good smile.
Thank you. You know what?
Who did your makeup?
Cherry. Actually, makeup artist named Cherry.
Yes.
Cherry. Yes, she does a good job. Let me take these glasses off.
Yeah, let me see how you look.
Oh,
baby. Your face is beat, baby. Oh,
yeah.
my. With the lashes and all.
Lashes and all. I can't wait to get out of this. I don't know how they do it, baby. I don't know how the drag queens will do this, honey. You got to sit down in the chair, honey, an hour or so, honey, to get this makeup done, honey. And I'm telling you, it's just too much, honey. They got me all dressed up. I said, go to go home, honey, after this. I got the tears and everything.
Oh, let me see. I can't wait. Let me see. Oh, wow.
They got nipples and everything on them, girl.
Oh, Gary, you look really pretty.
Thank you.
No, you really do. So, Gary, if you didn't have to get dressed, like for Halloween, like for work, I know for work, you know, I do for Dish Nation, would you like get dressed for Halloween and just be handing out candy as a character?
No.
Really?
No, honey.
But did you do it when you were little?
And that's sad thing about it. We couldn't afford costumes, honey. We just went trick-or-treating. We did not have costumes. I mean, I've had one costume out of my whole childhood life, and maybe it was a mask. I may have had a mask, but we didn't have no costumes, honey. And, you know, I hear about all these different costumes that could be easily made. Like somebody said, dressed up like put a sheet on,
yes,
and cut holes in it and carry the Bible and say you was the Holy Ghost. and some people talk about, you know, how they put a bag on your face, girl. Just so many different things like this. So, but we didn't do that.
Okay, but what about in your 20s when we were partying together? I don't remember if we dressed up. You never did.
At the station.
I think we did.
We'd have good parties at the
We had
station.
the best
yes, because I did
parties.
somebody at the station. I think I was, honey, for everybody want to put me in a damn wig or what have you. But yeah,
I wonder why. That's so odd.
I know, and trust me, because by no means, honey, I'm not trying to be a woman at all, honey. So, no.
So let me just get personal here. At no time, Gary, do you ever leave the house in drag?
Hell no. No, ma'am. Oh, really? No, ma'am, honey. Hell no, honey. Mm-mm. It is not that serious, honey. I am not about to try leaving home in drag. I mean, that's fine, you know, for those who do, but no, honey, not I, honey. I can't be doing that.
Okay, so you look gorgeous as a housewife. If you did you get to pick this, or was there somebody else you would rather have been?
The producers picked talking about, well, you're going to be Sheree. So.
I don't know if I see Sheree.
Well, the wig didn't fell apart and everything like that, honey, and you know, so, but I didn't, I mean, not really, but, you know,
that's more giving me Kim Zolciak wig.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly.
Or Nene, honey, or somebody
Nene,
else.
yes. Yeah,
but it was a ponytail, however they say it was a ponytail at the top, and it just fell down, honey, so, you know. I don't know, but I
okay. Well, you look good. Y'all have to watch. Y'all have to see this on YouTube because Gary does look pretty amazing. Okay, I love it.
But let me tell you something, bitch. I got on the back. I have a horrible shape, girl. I got a horrible shape.
I mean,
I got a stomach, no ass, and I just feel like I really look like. I remember when I was working for the WB when I was doing an internship with the WB. 33 in Dallas, I dressed up as the WB Frog, and I do feel like that.
Is that your body?
Yes.
You know, you got some real skinny legs, but some people like skinny legs.
Yeah, well, anybody like these, honey, and then this upper body just, I'm just like, this is damn, thank God, bitch, for fabulous clothes, honey, because I could camouflage this body, honey. Lord, I looked at it, I'm like, this is awful.
Oh my God.
Thank God I'm alive.
You know what I need? I might have to watch Dish Nation today because I need to see the entire package. I mean, for y'all watching on YouTube, of course you can see, from the chest up, but I need to see the entire package. Hey, so Gary is dressed as housewife Sheree. Speaking of housewives, did you see where Kandi Buress said that the secret to she and Todd, like the secret to keeping their lives happy, to be happily married, is, what did she say? Communication.
But that's really almost for any marriage, though. Communication.
Or any relationship.
You got to communicate, honey. But the thing about it is, you can't be afraid to communicate. Because a lot of people, honey, this is one thing I don't understand, and I'm going way over here. But this is what I don't understand, too, about y'all married people, Alfredas. Y'all, okay, say, for instance, one of the reasons why I think two marriages fall apart because the sex part. When you meet a man, honey, you're all pure and wholesome. You're in the missionary position. You don't want to do this. And then later on in life, honey, this guy want to do the huckabug, or they want to do all these different positions, honey. And they're afraid to communicate it to their damn spouse because they scared their spouse going to say, well, where you learned that at?
Right.
And that's when the marriages start falling apart. So my thing is, communicate it, though. I mean, tell a person, tell your spouse or your mate what you want.
For sure. And that's another thing is people stop being intimate once they get married. Like, oh, well, I got you now.
Yeah,
I just chill.
And that's why they leave out and go get somebody else.
That's
honey,
right.
Because, you get comfortable and stuff and what have you. So I think, I don't know, because I'm not married. I don't know if it's hard to say, honey, this is what I like or this is what I want to do or whatever. So like that, but people are afraid, honey, to just communicate it, though.
But I think if it's your friend, which it took me a long time and learn at many, many frogs that I kissed, if it's your friend, like you want to marry your friend. Just like, if you and I are really good friends, I can really tell you anything, Gary. Gary is having a time with this wig. I really wish y'all could see it. Really.
Okay, there you go. Love.
But I think it has to be your friend, because if it's not your friend, then I married my best friend, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. And so I think it took me a long time to realize it just had to be somebody, not that I was just enamored with, but somebody that was my friend. And somebody else told me a long time ago, but I didn't get it until later. They were like, let him be more in love with you than you are with him. Like, that's supposed to be a rule of thumb.
Yeah, but how you gonna know that, though? You got to know that this person's gonna still be more in love with you, honey. I want you to love me to death, but don't
begin that way. You got to begin where he is crazy about your ass in the beginning, but they can't be crazy, not Kanye crazy. I'm talking about
exactly.
Where they just do anything for you, more in love with you than you are with them. That's at least advice that I've been given.
Well, that's nice, honey. But still, at the end of the day, honey, we still got to communicate all what we need to know and talk about and deal with, honey. But, and speaking of that, too, communicating, and speaking of Kandi, at least along those lines, too, people still kind of talking about, honey, how Kandi needs to correct her mama, because you know how Mama Joyce got on the Bravo thing and said, honey, how she wished Kandi would have married somebody that was more like her or had more money than her. So she put Todd down again. Oh, baby, she don't mind.
You know why I don't watch me out? You better tell me the tea, honey.
Yeah, so she
really?
said, honey, yep, so I mean, it's just something a lot of people say Kandi needs to correct her mama because the mama shouldn't be talking about her husband like that, but
But it doesn't matter how much money he has now because she's rich. So who cares? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, and she loves him, so that's
she loves
really,
him. They got kids, and it is what it is. I don't think she cares. But Gary, when our parents get to be a certain age, they say whatever the hell they want. My mom will say anything she wants, but she's not gonna say anything in public about me and my husband. That's just you don't talk your business. But they're on a reality TV show. Isn't that what everybody does on reality TV?
Yeah, so that's what they do, honey, evidently. So, but it's just something, but people still have feelings too, though. So you got to still, even though a parent is old, honey, they still got to, people do have feelings. So they got to kind of, work around that. But
Gary, I want Cherry to do my makeup. Your eyes are beat.
Yeah, and these lashes, honey.
Ooh,
and
baby.
All that good stuff.
You look good, Gary. I like that wig, too. I might have to
this wig and stuff, honey.
You look nice.
I can't wait till we hurry up and get out of this bitch, because, honey, it's driving me
Gary,
crazy.
you about to go get in your car, put the top down.
I wish the hell I would, honey. Oh, no, honey.
Oh, my gosh.
I would, child.
Okay, speaking of costumes, come on, Kim. Kim Kardashian, you got to do better.
That's bitch, if that's not, but to me, that goes to show you, honey, okay, do you want to talk about it or want me to go ahead and tell you?
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Okay, Kim Kardashian, honey, Tracy Ellis Ross celebrated her, I think it was her 50th birthday party the other day. Well, Miss Kardashian decided that she would go to the party, honey. Well, Kim Kardashian went to the damn party, bitch, dressed up like a spaceship or whatever. She was dressed up in a Halloween costume. She thought the party was a Halloween costume, but it was a dinner party. She was the only heifer there in a goddamn costume. If you know, I'm sure Donna Ross probably said, this crazy hoe, honey. They probably talked about her ass, honey, but Tracy went on ahead and let her through, honey, and embraced her and what have you. But this is what it told me, though, Alfred. It told me, bitch, evidently you weren't invited. If you didn't know, what was the damn,
you had to have an invitation. You had to have an invitation that would tell you that it was a dinner party and not a costume party. But
Yes.
do we think that she showed up in a costume? I'm just putting this out there. Do you think she showed up in a costume because she didn't know it was a costume party or because she wanted all the attention on her? I don't know.
Oh, my God. That's
I don't
something.
know.
If Shad Heifer did, baby, honey, me and her would have a few words, honey.
You got to know what you're getting when you invite Kim Kardashian. I mean, all the attention on her anyway because it's Kim Kardashian.
Because of Kim Kardashian, honey. Oh, my God.
It's almost like if you invite Beyonce to your party, you know the party's not about you anymore. You know what I mean? It's about Beyonce.
Oh, my God.
But I would still invite Beyonce. I would still invite Beyonce
Yes,
over Kim Kardashian all day. Now, I ain't hating on Kim. I'm just saying if I got to invite a celebrity. Okay, Gary, real quick. If you could invite any celebrity, so you know all these celebrities, but I'm just saying, if you can invite any celebrity, not one that you know really well, not one that's always in Atlanta, on the Atlanta scene, but if you could invite any celebrity to your birthday party, who would it be?
Probably Oprah.
Yeah, it's got to be Oprah, doesn't it?
Yeah, Oprah. Or maybe, or Tyler Perry.
I would say Oprah, but really I would say Beyonce because I love me some Beyonce.
Really?
All of a sudden, I just feel like Beyonce has come into her own. I feel like she is really embracing her Southern roots. And the last few albums I have just loved. So
Really?
Yeah. Black is King is my favorite. But even this new one that's about a dance one, child.
Yeah, this one is more a dance, honey.
But it's not, but you have to listen to it. It is so much better than I thought. Because I was like, I'm not listening to that bull crap, that dance, because I don't like really Drake. So I'm like, I don't want to hear it. But it's so good. It's so good. And I'm not a Beyonce fan, but I like her so much more now. But anyway, Gary, you know what you need for your hair?
What? Because honey, this
Pros.
Oh,
I'm trying to tell you,
baby.
you need Pros. Pros is the bomb.com. And I'm not just saying this because Pros is, I'm just letting you know, Pros is my ish. You know why? Because Gary, you have one type of hair, and I'm not talking about the wig you got on your hair right now.
Yes.
But there is no one size fits all solution when it comes to hair care. And this is why I love Pros. I'm going to show y'all in a minute if you're watching YouTube. But it's a product that works wonders for curls. But also, if you have straight hair, then you don't need the same type of hair product that I need. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I have, sometimes I'm on a struggle bus with my hair. And my hair is not the same every day because that's just what curly hair is. But thanks to my personalized Pros routine, I can honestly say I've never been more in love with my hair. I'm serious. I love my hair. Pros makes custom hair care. And then when I say custom, I'm just going to show you what I mean. Can you see this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't. It's conditioner. You know what it says? For Georgia. It's on the label. It says for Georgia, curl, shine, define, curl enhancing conditioner. Do you see this brush? This is a detangling brush. Not everybody need a detangling brush. It says Georgia on it. Do you see this shampoo? This is Color Protect. It has my name on it. So what I did was, it honestly really does have my name on it. Mm-hmm. So what I did was I had to fill out all these questions, all these questions. I had to answer them all. And I was like, why would they need to know about, where I live and how many kids I got, all this stuff, how I eat. But I get it now because it really is custom hair care. And they want to know your zip code. They want to know your damage. Do you exercise? And it's because I got my own I got my own personal hair care line. This is the Georgia hair care line. It's Pros, but I'm just saying, listen, hair goals achieved. Thank you, Pros. I'm just saying.
All right, but you know the good thing about this, baby, Pros, honey, is definitely, honey, the healthy hair regimen, baby, with, like you just said, bitch, your name on it. Okay?
Yes.
So, honey, I want you to take your free in-depth hair consultation and get, honey, 15% off, honey, of your first order today. Yeah, that's 15% off of your first order today. So go to pros.com/I said it, okay? That's pros, PROSE, honey, .com/I said it, honey, for your free in-depth hair, honey, consultation and 15% off. Isn't that the tea, bitch?
No, that's the tea. You're going to love it too.
Yeah.
I love it. I got my name on it. That's what's
All
up.
right, baby.
That's what's
Some guys say, who name is it? But bitch,
Who
your name is on it.
Georgia. Georgia's name is on it. Okay, we took it someplace else, but still. So, Gary, we talked about Kim Kardashian. Are we going to talk about Kanye? Because I really don't want to.
Girl,
There's just always something every day.
He said now he want black people, girl, honey. He's apologizing to black people. Kanye.
But he's not really. He's not really. He apologized about what he said about George Floyd, but then was like, because I know what it feels like to have somebody's knee on my neck. No, you don't.
Isn't that some shit? Yeah, because they snatching your damn money from you. That's what it is. But what really saddened me, though, Alfreda, today when I talked about it, girl, they are taking all of Kanye's stuff out of Goodwill. Girl, isn't that sad? They said they taking all his stuff out of Goodwill. Now, I'm talking about Goodwill, bitch, okay?
I did
Girl,
not know.
who knew that Jesus was in Goodwill? But I tell you what,
knew?
honey, I'm going to check it out, baby, because I would love, honey, to have me some Yeezy, baby, from the Goodwill, because, you know, it's a good slash price.
You already know that. And you know what? I saw where TJ Maxx is like, no, we're not going to have any Kanye stuff. I was like, who knew you could buy Yeezy stuff at TJ Maxx in the first place? Burlington Coat Fair. We're like, what? I did not know. But you know what it is? They're saying that, you know how sometimes you can go in there, I swear to you, I found an Ivanka sweater. It was $1. Ivanka Trump sweater was $1 at like TJ Maxx or one of those stores, because what they do is once the stores gets rid of them, then it goes over to TJ Maxx. Not always, don't you? I'm not hating on TJ Maxx, but they're like, we won't even take any of your markdown stuff, Kanye. No, thank you. But I just, you know, you got to be mad about Diddy. Diddy took his place as the highest, well,
but I'm so sick of all that damn mess. Who gives a damn? I'm so sick of everybody a goddamn billionaire. Who cares, honey?
Rich is rich.
Yeah, okay, oh, girl, he's a billionaire now. Okay, girl. And if he spent $5, bitch, he's no longer a billionaire. It's still, you're a billionaire. You know, I'm just like, you know, so Diddy one. Okay, so girl, he still ain't gonna get no goddamn money to, what's her name? Hell, Young Miami or whatever her name is, child. So baby, please, honey. So sick of this, honey. So what's the big deal? You got to be a billionaire. My thing is, just make me 100 and shit, and then I can tell you all about all the other stuff later, child. Just give me 100.
Well, guess what? $1 billion don't keep you from getting into a fight outside a club.
It sure don't, because it's still like who you are.
Yeah, yes, because Diddy was, he really was transformed for Halloween into Heath Ledger. His costume was not as perfect as yours, Gary, because you really have been, you know, transformed into Shrek.
Honey.
Yes, but he really did look like Heath Ledger, and he like almost got into a fight with Michael J. Ferguson, who plays 2-Bit on Power. Did you ever watch Power? I never watched.
Girl,
Power.
honey, I never watched Power. I may have peeped at it. I don't know if I ever watched the whole episode of it.
Yeah,
but I can't recall saying that I did watch it.
Well, he was tripping. He was acting like he was really like Diddy was acting like he was really Heath Ledger's character Joker. Yeah. And Michael J. Ferguson was like, no, dude, we don't do that out here in these streets. You better take it down. And I really think Diddy almost got his ass whipped. I mean, truth be told.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Couldn't save him.
Yes, I wasn't there, but I'm just saying. So, Gary, what do you think? I'm going to go back to the Kardashians. What do you think about Khloe Kardashian and Tristan hanging out with their kids? I mean, I guess it's, you know, it's really good that they can be a nice little family on Halloween with the babies and whatnot. I don't know.
Child, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, sometimes you wonder, honey, he just really makes a fool out of her, honey. Or she makes a fool out of her damn self, honey, behind this man. This man does not want you. Or if he wants you, he wants you and every goddamn body else too.
Right.
That's too much, girl. You can't do that. You're not going to have me and this person. You're not going to sit here, girl, and screw me. And then when you dip out of me, girl, you go dip in somebody else. And that's too much.
But do you think she's really done with him? Or do you think that now they're just
done
being...
with him, honey.
Yeah.
She's not done with him yet, honey, because she still, honey, got to get, honey, one more good screwing, honey. and then she'll be done with it. But honey, I think she got an arrangement with him. Honey, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Honey. I'm gonna let you go ahead. I don't care about your other girls. Just be good to me. In the words of SOS. So yeah.
But here's the thing: you hang out with Tristan and y'all's kids on Halloween. But what about his kids with the other women? What are those kids get for Halloween?
Not thank you. So
I don't know.
He definitely got his son Prince. I know she that's the first son, that's the original child. But the woman that had the baby just for a check, honey, I guess, honey, eventually maybe he might come around, then he may not, honey. But it's a sad situation though.
It really is. It really is sad. But you never you think when you think you're Kim or you're Chloe or you're whoever, we've all done it. Like, I know you don't think you're gonna cheat on me. I know
Child, please,
you would not think you're gonna cheat on me. So Chloe just fell. She fell for that trap, and it is what it is. So
it is what it is, honey. And now, honey, she's stuck like Cluck.
Now, Gary, I know you love Wendy Williams. Did you see where I read on something, it was like TMZ or something, where she showed up at a friend's New York City house to party just a few days after leaving rehab? Now, nobody said she was getting drunk and getting high, but I was just very surprised that.
Yeah, it's just, I just really feel bad, honey, for her. It's just a sad situation. I mean, I don't know, honey. I just don't know. It's just, I sometimes wonder, honey, if this is it, honey, for Wendy. I mean, will she ever come back? Because they're saying that, that podcast she's supposed to be doing, supposed to, make a comeback or what have you. But she just went through too much. That divorce, honey, just tore her apart.
It killed her.
It's kind of hard to bring her back.
I don't mean it killed her, but I mean, I think it killed her spirit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she knew that this man may have been cheating the whole time, but just like, don't bring no babies home. Don't let the public find out. Maybe they had that kind of arrangement. I don't know. This is just what I'm assuming. And he did exactly what every man know they're not supposed to do. It didn't hurt Gabrielle Union though. And there are a lot of women it did not hurt.
Yeah, well, yeah. But then let's just say allegedly, those women doesn't really have an addiction. When you have an addiction, honey, Stella, they could throw your ass over the wall. Yeah. And that just threw her over the wall, allegedly. And that's where, she just couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Like you and myself, honey, I could handle it, but it hurt. But I mean, I would be able to handle it, honey. I think, honey, just go shopping or do something like that.
Right. Not turn to drugs. Okay, Gary, we love when y'all make sure, first off, we love when y'all listen to the show wherever you get your podcasts. Every Wednesday we have new episodes. We also love when you watch on our YouTube channels, and we love when y'all comment. So I'm going to read some of these comments. Lana O said, this podcast needs to be longer. Y'all run through the topic so fast. What you want us to do, Lana?
Okay, girl. Yeah, girl.
I mean, let me go ahead and like your comment though. Let's see. LA says, I love Madonna. We were talking about Madonna and Cardi B. Remember Cardi B kirked out on Madonna? Okay. So LA says, I love Madonna, old Madonna anyway, but let's not act like she paved the way for any Black or other person of color artist to do what she also copied. How are you all ignoring people like Millie Jackson, Betty Wright, Janet Jackson, and Donna Summer? We can go back further to other female artists. Lord, y'all love giving away our credit and not knowing your own history. Now, wait a minute now,
bitch, honey. This ain't like we knew about girl. We were kind of like talking about the people that's like now, honey. We know about Millie Jackson. Millie Jackson was one of the first sex talkers and did all the Roger stuff. Honey. We talk about now, and maybe you should know about your damn about your history. Hell, as soon as somebody does something, that when Superhead was talking about sucking dicks and doing every damn thing, y'all canceled her. So you should know about, honey, how your people and how this generation is now canceling every damn body that try to do something that's sexual like Madonna did. Excuse me. Okay, moving on.
Okay, well, by the way, Deanna Iguana feels the same way. Dion said, none of the ladies you mentioned were as successful as Madonna. Probably because Madonna's white, but whatever the case is, and changed the female pop landscape. Now, we have to give Madonna props for that. She did. Janet came close, but she did not sell as much as Madonna and did not have many successful tours worldwide. I don't know. I think Janet had a lot of successful tours worldwide.
She did.
But maybe not as many as Madonna because it's Madonna. Somebody said, Unique Williams said, LMAO, how Uncle Gary said, where behind that gumbo? We were talking about gumbo, yummy gumbo. So you were talking about Reasonable Doubt. Cassandra Will says she started watching Reasonable Doubt and it's a really good show on Hulu and she's in. Jay Boogie says, yes, Madonna is right. She paved the way for all female artists. Okay, we can agree to disagree a little bit on that. Cardi B needs to recognize too many new artists need to know there was someone in the game before they existed. Okay. Gig Marie says she loves you, Gary. Kim Cham, they was heated about this Madonna situation. Kim Cham says Madonna, and let's not forget Prince's little Nicki being the reason why we have that parental rating thing on our music now. Ain't nobody forget about Prince. We were talking about females. We were literally just talking about Madonna and Cardi B. It wasn't meant to be a history lesson. So we are so sorry if we left some people out.
But thank you so much, honey, for the education.
Yes.
We love you, and we continue want you to listen and watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, Miss Marcia says, guys, only 17 minutes. The videos are getting shorter. Listen, we got work to do, honey bunny. What's going on? I agree with the whole Madonna thing. However, Cardi was mad at Madonna for making the clown face emoji, which looked like she was saying the girls were clowns. I thought she was saying that she was being silly. But I don't know. Stacey Jackson, I don't know what we're talking about this. I had a girlfriend that dated a white guy. She said it was, we were talking about Pete Davidson's piece. So Stacey Jackson said, I had a girlfriend. She dated a white guy. She said it was huge, and she couldn't get over him either. She stayed with him for years, like 5 years. She couldn't get over him because he was so big. Okay. Miss Yanni Travel said Pete has African facial features. Oh, that's why.
Does.
Including his hair texture. I think he's biracial or white passing. Okay. All right. There's a million more. I can't go through them all. But we do appreciate y'all. Yes, there's tons. Beautiful. It's very, very sweet of you. So keep commenting. We read them. We reply. And we fight with you. But we love you. You know, we still love you. We do appreciate it. And Gary, what did we miss? Because they said we go through too fast. Trying to think. I know I want to talk about Kanye West all day, y'all.
We ain't talking about no goddamn Kanye
I'm just
West.
sorry.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, honey, next week, honey, we're gonna have an extended version, honey. We're gonna be talking about something real extensive, honey. So y'all just stay tuned, honey, because we have a lot brewing, honey, and that's why we said, "There, I said it."
And that's the tea. We got it brewing.
Yes.
I like it. Okay, so make sure next Wednesday, this Wednesday, every Wednesday, new episodes drop. Listen on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast, but make sure you are subscribing, make sure you are commenting, make sure you are rating it, give us all the stuff, the things, the goodies. And I love you, Gary. You look so cute.
I love you too.
Did you take a lot of pictures?
Huh?
Did you take a lot of pictures?
They took a few, honey. I'll send them to you, but I can't wait to get out of this shit here, honey. Because first of all, I'm hungry, honey. I want to go get me something to eat. I can't eat, honey, because girl, honey, this thing is just.
Do you have baubles around your neck?
They got some little necklace. They put a little necklace, honey.
Y'all, Gary is a mess. Y'all got to see this. All right, darling. Well, thank you, darling, for gracing me with your beautiful presence. You look gorgeous.
Oh, and if they could guess, I already told them who I was. If they could guess,
did we say
Housewives of Atlanta character I am?
I said it.
Yeah, well, they don't remember that. They probably won. But anyway, yeah.
You know what? The hair looked more like Cynthia Bailey. One of them good Cynthia Bailey wigs.
One of those good wigs, honey. I tell you, baby, this is definitely a synthetic wig, baby. And she's flying all in my mouth and everywhere, honey. As soon as we click the button, bitch, it's off.
Okay. All right. Well, let's click the button so Gary can get his hair off. Yes, bye, darling.
You all are so beautiful, honey. If you like it, click yes. If you like it, click yes. And if you don't like, click yes.
Yes.
Because you like it, honey. Because we like you.
Yes.